Sorry, everybody. Power outage. I just had a random power outage. Yeah, no crap. My PS4 was turned off. It's not like I controlled that. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, almost fell out my chair. I don't hear any storms. I don't hear any storms. No, that was just a random power outage. I almost fell out of my chair just now. Huh. I like never get power outages here. I used to have power outages every now and then back at home in Illinois. I've had several. Back when consoles didn't autosave. I remember playing PSO and I would lose power a lot. And I would like lose everything. There's a possibility that Dark Souls or your files on these games can lose progression, but like I've never had that yet, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what the heck that was just now. I just saw my lights flash and boom, everything just shut off as I was talking about my first instance with Sigmar. I don't know what that was just now. Sorry about that, everybody. Thank you for staying. Huh. Wow. No, I don't hear any storms though. Normally I can hear rain, thunder. It looks calm outside. I take it it's storming by you and you're having power outages by your area? No? Because whenever we did have storms here, I've had people tell me that their house and power would be out, or at least the entire block near where they live would be out of power, and work a few times at Chick-fil-A have actually lost power. To the point where they had to call off for the day, and I didn't work that day, so any time when work had to call off because of a storm, I never worked that day anyway. But still, like, I don't know what that was. That was the first time I've had a literal, like, a minute or two power outage. Ever. I haven't had one yet. That was the first time here. One level. I don't know what that was. Well, alright. That's fine, I guess. I think I've got everything up to this point. We can go fight this boss, and then I'm going to lay down. I will make up a bunch of streams tomorrow. I will stream till about midnight or 1 tomorrow. Because I got Final Fantasy 1 now. I got Bless Online, PSO Blue Burst, on top of doing Path of Exile, which is the actual stream for Freedom Friday that I plan on doing. So I will make up those 3 streams plus doing Path of Exile. I have no problem with that. They're not going to be as long as they would have. Like, I guarantee you Final Fantasy is not going to be as long as it was going to be here. It probably was going to be until about now-ish, till midnight or whatever, and then Blue Burst and Bless would have been about 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 for 4 hours for another. They're just probably going to be like another 2-hour stream each or so, and then Path of Exile. We'll see. We'll see. Path of Exile was 4 hours last week, so we might just do a 2-hour stream of that, and then 3 hours of one, or something like that, so I can get off by midnight-ish. But however, I will stream I'll stream right when I get home, nearly, like after eating or something. I won't wait till 6. 6 is my usual time. So I'll just stream, instead of relaxing for a couple hours, I will stream and get off by 11 or 12. What was that though? That scared the hell out of me though. Don't know what that was. It was weird. Wow. Oh, now you're taking less damage? What the fuck? feel like I killed you, much less it's... Oh. Oh. I didn't even mean to take this way out. So how's everyone doing? Also, what the hell happened to half my shit on OBS? Also, like, when I got back into OBS, my game volume was muted, and so was my freaking... my Blue Snowball. Unless that somehow reverted. And also my music player was muted. Now all my volume bars are increased? Sorry if the music is, like, blasting. I need to... Sorry if it's louder than it was, because it somehow reset itself. Also, my viewer count's gone? Oh, fuck. What the hell happened? There we go. What the hell happened? My internet pooped, so everything's gone. Everything pooped. Chat. Why aren't you coming in, chat? You should be... whatever. Alright, I hope everything's fine and not too loud or too low. Huh. Chat should be appearing in, but it's not going to. Dearie me. Is this where I just came from? Yeah, I think so. I'm an idiot. I'm not thinking now. That was just where... That's what I just did, and I did it again. Whatever. I do that a lot. I think that's everything, right? Oh, wait. I'm missing my bit jar. And my alerts. Oh, Lord, no. We need my alerts. There we go. Bring everything back. Let's not make that mistake. I hate sliding down ladders. I feel like sometimes it never works for me. Let's go, Gargoyle. Over here so I don't get cost by fire. I said so I don't get a cost by fire. Thank you for that. Fuck off. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Rip. I love how I slid right down the middle of that crack. Good job. I love how your guy also has times to scream. Like, why? Like, I understand if you're falling in real life high enough you would scream, but, like, what? I just don't understand it, that's all. And also, he, like, you end up seeing his body hit something when he's, like, in midair. That also is weird. It's a game, I know. And technically there is bounds, but still, it's just like, what are you hitting? What are you even hitting, buddy? Yeah, you fall. Huh. Fuck right off. What is that fire that always hits me? I could easily roll, but I'm not. Remembered. So these are the same as the bitches who burn the fuck out of me, but these guys specifically use fire instead of a branding stick. Same concept. Same ladies, just different type of enemy. Ow. Another flame hammer? Fuck off. Fuck off. Don't shank me. Don't shank me. What is that animation? It's like really slow. Don't shank. No, don't burn me. You bitches deserve it from all the pain that you've given me. You just shanked me. From all the pain you bitches given me. I know one of you guys are alive, aren't you? What kind of pose is that? The guy's like all crunched up. Poor guy. Alright. Roasted coin. Sadly, I wanted to do Final Fantasy today. I'm just not in the mood. I'm tired. Don't want to deal with the bullshit. Last stream was pain. Had to grab an item I missed in Final Fantasy 1. A crown that I missed in a dungeon that I apparently went back multiple times just to find. The only room I did not search because I was trying to get out of it because of the poison I was suffering in there and I could not hail it and then couldn't even find the way out, so I died and then I went back. The only room I missed was the one that had it. Then I had to go and fight the Dark Elf, Astros or whatever his name was. And, yeah, I realized he was bad, but I was so eager just to give it to him that I freaking ran right into a boss fight and he killed me because I was the only one left. So I basically save stated my way back, which is fine, but I'm not trying to focus on doing that. And, then I went to go to the... He gave me the crystal ball. I went to the hag, who basically you find out about the press start select, which is the map. And I gave her her orb. She gave me the herb to wake the other elves, and then their castle is actually by where the poison dungeon was. I was being dumb. I was like, oh, I know where it is. It's over here. Nope. Oh, it's over here. Nope. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can we stop flying? And yeah, I couldn't. I was being dumb and I couldn't. I was having issues finding it, and I was just having a bad night. It was just long. I was tired. I was very exhausted. So yeah. People who watched that stream were like probably face palming to hell. Also, it's my first playthrough of that game, so I have very poor memory too, which doesn't help with old RPGs when I talk to a person who's like, well, this land is accursed by this person, or there's this mountain over in the northeast or something, and dialogue. And it's just like, yeah, I'm going to forget that in the next 5 minutes because a lot of other things are on my mind. Plus I'm streaming, plus I'm talking, plus I'm dealing with people talking to me. I can't even without all that, I'm still going to forget. It's just memory. My memory's bad. I probably have to like talk to them a lot and probably play the game multiple times in order to remember a good chunk of that dialogue. Even with Pokemon, where I played it enough, I barely remember half the stuff. The only reason it comes back to me is because I've done it enough. In some cases of the game, not all of them. Not every game have I played more than once. You know, I'm cocky as hell going after 2 mimics at once. Can we stop? Wall! Why do I always run back into a wall every time I'm fighting enemies? You know what I hate? What playthrough are you on? New game? This is new game. This is a stream. I started over. I also hate it when enemies just constantly stay on par with each other. They don't run ahead of me, and they always have to be near each other. That's why I'm bad at multiple enemies, is because how close they always stay by each other. Oh boy. Oh boy, what? That I'm bad? Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm on New Game, my max character, my main character is like on New Game 3 or 4 or something. I've already beaten this game like 3 or 4 times with my main character. And then Dark Souls 1 on the Xbox, I'm already on the capped New Game, which is like, I'm on New Game like 10, I think, or something like that. Demon Souls, I'm on like New Game 5. Dark Souls 2, I've probably like New Game 4. Some bosses are actually capped beyond that because of the aesthetics. But yeah, Dark Souls 1 is the only one that I've gotten that far, that a capped New Game. Only because it's my favorite one. Aside from Bloodborne. Bloodborne also I'm on like New Game 5 or 6 or something like that. Not as far as Dark Souls 1, but still far enough. But when I just want to feel like playing a game, I also start from the beginning. If I'm going to do a stream or a let's play, and usually when I do a stream or a let's play on, when I did YouTube, on a game that has a difficulty setting, I usually choose either the easiest one or the more medium one, because I want to be able to explain the game. If you know, that's just how I did YouTubing. I did walkthroughs or you know, just explaining the game, what you do, and I'm not going to sit there and worry about that and being on a harder difficulty. If I want to play on a higher difficulty, I do it for myself. Like with Devil May Cry, I nearly completed it, but it's still, like, I'm not good enough at Devil May Cry to beat Dante Must Die mode. I'm not that good. I barely even do any of the combos. I just spam one attack really over and over again. A couple attacks over and over again, not one, but there's a few attacks I do. As long as I beat the game, I really don't care about being a combo aficionado. Which people may not like. Someone actually mentioned that in my Devil May Cry 4 stream. I'm not as good at Devil May Cry 4 as I am in the others. But sadly, I'm not great in any of them. I just play for fun. It's my second time meeting you here, Sigward. Not Sigmire. Sigward. It's a different person. My dumbass. When I first fought this boss, I didn't know about the freaking sword. I didn't know that this guy was a gimmick. So I thought of ways of beating him without it. I was like, oh, maybe if you get him to break the pillars, the whole crate will crumble. Oh yeah, wait. I didn't think. Wet would kill you too. There was a bunch of things I was thinking. Oh, maybe I do this to get him to freaking kill himself. Nope. There's a freaking item over here. It didn't take me until I died a few times to realize that. Now I gotta get it out of my inventory. And two-hand the bitch. Oh yeah. Wind Scar! Bah! That was a roll, you asshole! Fuck off, Yorm! That was not my Estus. Oh, hi! Hi, hi! Are you dead? Sigmar! Word! Did you die? Did you fucking die? You died, didn't you? You fucking died, didn't you? Fuck. That was fast! Heal, damn it! Oh, I'm out of Estus! Ow. What am I doing? I'm alive! I can't move though, I'm locked onto him. What is going on? Ah! My god. I fought you solo, and I don't remember you being this aggressive! Sigmar, no! Wow, you died really fucking fast. The fuck? I was wondering why he was coming right at me. I also was on the defensive and had no real chance to charge that thing, and I thought it was charged. And then I went in and got killed. Yeah, that's my fault, but whatever. What the fucking fuck, dude? I also went down the wrong... oh no, I didn't. Oh boy. What you said, Jesus, Imagine Geschiel. Oh! I just beat this boss. I mean, I personally don't really care. I've already completed his quest line. I just wish to show them off. That's just how I do things. I mean, there's always a second playthrough, which I plan on going through multiple playthroughs, because some quest lines have multiple different pathways. But god damn it, Yorm! Well, looks like Onion Knights will not be completed either game. Yay. I mean, I already did Henri's. I stabbed him in the face. Her, specifically. I stabbed her in the face. Already, I did that. That's something I already did my first playthrough, though. Second playthrough, actually. I've already done her playthrough before. His horrors, whatever character I was. Can we swing it? Can we swing it? I forgot you can't do it in stance mode. I missed. I'm bad. You can't do this in stance, can you? Oh, you have to. Well, why wasn't I swinging it? Was I out of stamina or some shit? I am not paying attention to my stamina whatsoever. Yeah, I am. That's why. It's because I was out of stamina. What? Oh! Roll, dude, roll! Ooh, I'm not paying attention to my stamina. Oh, nor my health. Nor my health. Nor it. No! Go. Collect those. Heal. Roll. Charge. Roll. 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 I am fat rolling. I think. I'm not really paying attention to myself at all. Oh. Oh god. It's just Yorm. He's actually very easy. Man, you get up fast. Oh lord. I have not done this fight in a while. Motherfucker. You can tell I'm rusty. Hello, Yorm, go, go, go! I am rusty at this fight. I have not done this in years. A few years, at least. Not since my co-op. And that was a while ago. God damn it. How did that not hurt me? Why did that not... I'm dying to the easiest boss in this fucking game. That's like dying to EDX Gundyr, which I have not yet. Actually, that's wrong. I've only died to Gundyr because I made a freaking character that has the spear. That's wrong. I've died to him. Not when I make my strength build. When I did the cleric build is when I died to him. That's only because people, when I was at California, my cousin's son wanted to watch me play the game, and he asked me to start with the cleric build. And that's the only time I've died to Gundyr. Idiot's Gundyr, that is. Champion Gundyr is a different animal. What the fuck? Of course, I get battered when I have shit on the line. I don't care about those souls, actually, but it wouldn't hurt. God damn it. I did not... When I beat this with Onion Bro, I sworn he wasn't that fast to die. Was he the focus of his aggro? Like, I was just busy trying to freaking batter the crap out of him. I wasn't even paying attention whether or not he was that focused on him. Wow. I don't know how. It must be some pretty heavy RNG for me to get him to survive, because I've done it once. My first playthrough. Wasn't even with him. It was my second playthrough of the game. That was a roll, dude. Why are you down so long? Why are you down so long there? Huh. That gives me ample time to charge up. I hope you enjoy that. Oh no. Mother of God. Yorm, please, quit being an asshole. Same with the camera. That was a roll. I can't see. Damn it! Fuck off, dude. Get up. It's just Yorm. It's just Yorm. Charge it. Exactly. I knew it wasn't charged. What the hell? Now I'm trying to just rush this fight. And why can't anything go my way when I'm streaming? Oh man. don't think I've died to him this much. I'm not even mad. I'm just upset that I'm dying to him, only because I'm streaming. I do worse. I only do worse whenever I'm live. I'm sorry, guys. You get to see that you get to see the worst of my playthroughs. If this was when I was playing solo right now for myself, I would have beaten him. That's just a curse that I have. I don't know if anyone else suffers that same fate. Trust me, I've done so much worse when I record versus playing when I'm for myself. I either spout wrong information, or I forget certain things, or I just do bad. And it's usually always whenever I'm not playing alone. And it's whenever I'm recording. How long does this take? Yeah, pretty long. Out of stamina. Wow, that was the fastest death I've had. That's because I was trying to get it off. I was trying to just swing it off and just go ham on him, but I overestimated it. I underestimated his range. Alright. Alright, you're done, Yorm. Enough fooling around. You guys want to see me beat him without a Storm Ruler? I could probably do that another playthrough. Hey, I have to make up. It has to make up somehow. I made it through the entire, nearly the entire freaking dungeon, Irithyll dungeon, and this place without a death. I only died here a few times, and I died probably, what, twice in the dungeon? I think it wasn't until the room with all the freaking the stupid fiery staffed prong bitches, and where you get Yuria. That's where I died. And I also, I think that's the only few times I died was there. And I died a few times here, but I have to make up somehow. Wait, did that just respawn? Oh, right, he gives his armor set. I'm out of stamina. I keep forgetting that! Come on, Yorm, please. Out of stamina. I cannot even see. Oh! You don't think I'm fiery and hot? I'm mad as you are, Yorm. That's for costing my souls. That I just kind of just did not care about at that point. Asshole. It's all good. And that's how you beat him. That's how it should have gone. Hey, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 50 bits. That's how that should have gone. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. He's the third. Who wants to see me die to the freaking dancer? That's right. After the third boss, you get summoned right to Emma for the dancer of the Boreal Valley fight. Shit. That's right. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about... Or you can do... Or, if you guys don't know, most likely you do, Gajeel. Most people who play Dark Souls, if you guys played Dark Souls 3, and if you know about the Boreal Dancer fight, you can actually do him from the... You can do the Boreal... Yeah. You can do the Dancer of the Boreal Valley from the beginning. All you have to do is kill Emma. If you don't know about that. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. And, before any of that begins, we are... Oh, boy. Where's my weapon? There it is. Boy. How many chunks do I have? Two. Is he now? Are they? I mean, no. They deserve to rot. Oh god, they're gonna be painful, aren't they? I was never all that great at the princess fight. Oh man, the first phase is kind of easy, but the second phase is probably gonna be a little tough. I've definitely faced some bosses more than others. Thank you for the bits, though. Means a lot. Oh shit. I did not get that earlier. Alright. Dancer of the Boreal Valley hype. God, look at that ugly schnoz of mine. I keep forgetting my character does not have eyeballs. Also, sorry for most of the stream, my webcam was off. So, just bringing that up now. Most people who probably weren't here earlier, so... Didn't really matter, but... Fine, let's do it. Let's do it. This boss is not too terribly difficult. I mean, you just saw a shitty fight with Yorm, but only because it's been a while. It's been a while for you as well, but let's see if I can get you beaten. I barely know a good chunk of your attacks, so let's go. I also know you have a phase 2 where you pull out 2 swords, and you have that and a grab. And you also have a spin to win where you light everything on fire. Ow. And a bitch smack. Ow! You have a nice ass, too, by the way. Boreal Valley, mate. Also, she went insane to Pontiff Sylvan. So, what can I do? Also, that body, though. What the hell? That attack I didn't remember. Ow. Like I said, I barely know her. Take me to dinner first. I just ran right into the... I barely know... Wow. Wow. I barely know any of her moves. I just got wrecked. I love how the fire hit me and bounced me into her. Go to hell. Let's try that again. Good thing I did a bunch of leveling before before I beat Aldrich. Otherwise, I'd still be like 50 something, early 50 something. I was like 47 when I was fighting Aldrich, which is fine. It's just it's not comfortable to me. I prefer to be much higher. Yeah, I'm 60. I would have been early 50 something. I was 47 when I first loaded up today. It's fine. I could have done it. It's just I prefer to have a little bit more damage and a little bit more health. It's just usually most of my the good stats that I focus on are usually 50s, around that area, or 30s or 40s. My main strength stat's not even 50 yet. So I do not feel comfortable with how low some of my stats are. However, I've gotten a lot better at this game, so I definitely felt like I was cruising. What rings do I have on? Oh, that explains the amount that I got from Yorm. Mother of God. Walls? Please! I'm just trying to back off so I can heal. Alright, there we go. Alright, if you want to leave yourself open. That was a roll. Damn. I feel like those dodges are good. She attacks a lot more than I expect. That was too many rolls. That was too bad. She just left herself open twice for 2 attacks there. You love leaving yourself open! Not this attack. I'm gonna heal. I like to be topped off. There goes her phase 2. Alright, here we go. Whoa, okay, what was that? Oof, what was that freeze for a second there? Oh, okay, I'm stuck in a wall. Pews? I really don't like where I'm at right now. God damn it, walls. Pews, please. Now she can do that twice. This attack's so good, but it's so dangerous. Oh, that went right through me. Good. I had iframes there. Fuck! I was doing real well, actually. Damn. Huh. My dog's crying again. Great. Thanks everybody who's got the patience to deal with me and my terrible deaths. Thank you everybody who is here. Even if some of them are bots. I know Gajil's not, and Riddlin or Rain. Thank you guys. I would host. Oh. I don't think any of my friends are even on. Ow! Ow! I know my buddy who does League of Legends isn't streaming right now, I don't think. I could be wrong. I can't check right now. I don't think Swole Guy is on right now, otherwise I'd host him after this. And Striking Viking I think got off probably earlier, unless he wasn't streaming today. I don't remember. I know Tyrus ain't on right now, is he? I don't see him on my list at the moment. He's usually, them two are usually one of the first that pop up at the top. So, oh god, I was looking at something else when that happened. I'm glad that missed. Hit you in the crotch, but wow. Well then, that was an accidental swing. Oops. I actually should roll forward to dodge that, and I keep rolling back. This guy. You have a lot more openings than Yorm does, at least. God damn it! I always roll the wrong way! I should roll the other way. I always roll the other way. This fight. At least this fight is actually legitimately should be tougher than Yorm. Yorm was giving me pain for no reason whatsoever because it was all my mistake. me dying here is because I'm just bad at dodging this person's attacks. However, I had least resistance when it came to her than I have with any other boss that I've known that is actually kind of tough. The hardest boss for me, still to this day in this game, for some reason, was Pontiff Sylvan. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's been a long time, or I'm just bad at him. Because the first time I beat him, he took me several tries, like maybe a good 30. The second time I beat him third try. So I don't know. Usually when I beat a boss for the first time, they're nowhere near as tough as they were the first time. Or maybe even easier, because some bosses, when I beat them, there's some bosses my first playthrough that I've beaten first try. And then there's bosses like Vort here, the boss you face in this area, who still hasn't killed me to this day. Not saying I've beaten this game that many times, but every time I've played this game, he has yet to kill me. He's come close. In fact, because he's got that second phase where he charges at you, and I don't really know how to deal with that too well. He tends to catch me off guard. Ow! Same with that asshole. And this asshole. Alright, fuck you, Boreal Valley Dancer bitch. I'm collecting my souls, and I'm getting out of here for now. I'm gonna go and level these. Go and drop these off. Whoa, get me out of here for now. I want to get these off me. Just get them off me. So I don't have anything to lose. Then I can fight you full on, fair and square, with no repercussions. I lost a good chunk of souls to Yorm without really realizing it. Oh my god, whoops. I have a lot of those? Holy shit. And I just used one. My god, I have a... God damn it. Did not realize how many I collected over time. I'm so used to this closing too. I played a lot of Dark Souls 1 over time, and playing it recently I'm kind of used to its differences. I don't have any... I do have an ash for you. Nah. I do have a coal though for you. Here you go. Give me that. Yes. Please. Get that to +7. Make my damage even better. Fuck yes. Level me. Just give me levels. Level me, baby. Give me that dex. $491. Yes. Strength is not exactly giving me much, which is why I'm leveling dex now to catch it up. Damn it, you don't have any... I level strength to 50, but that's not gonna... It's gonna take like 3 or 4 points to give me any strength. I'm just looking for any quick strength I can get now. Until that happens. Until it reaches 40 to 50, and then I'll start leveling both of them to 50 and beyond. But right now, I just want to catch that up and get as much strength increase up until that point. So I don't even... I'm more of the quality build, but I don't use anything that really scales with dex. I'm the strength guy. I don't always use heavy weapons either. This game I've used, my first playthrough of this, I used a Claymore and Zweihander. And then I swapped to this weapon once I found it, and then second playthrough and beyond, which is actually the playthrough I started doing my DLCs in, the first DLC, because I have yet to actually play the Ring City, funnily enough. At the time, I didn't have it. Also, I just recently installed it not that long ago, so I have not played the Ring City DLC. Ow! And then, because when I was doing my Let's Play, I kind of gave up on it, and I finished it off, got the boss beaten, and I didn't even finish the DLC, because I kind of got tired of it. So I only beaten the DLC once, and that was with co-op, funnily enough. I was getting tired of Frida's bullshit. I'm one-handing and I'm doing that much damage. Oh man. Ow. Now I'm doing real bad. Oh lord! Ow. That damage. That damage is pretty good. Fuck! Oh. Blech. Why am I dying to Boreal Valley Dancer? Why, you're easy. When do I say that about every boss? I say that about every boss. I said that about freaking Pontiff Sylvan, who's like whooped my ass. If I decide to ever clip the winning fight against him, I whooped his ass. He is actually easy. I'm just bad at dodging him. I actually had to just guard and circle strafe him. I mean, what bosses don't have that? But still, I really don't like the idea of that with him or any other boss that I can dodge through. And him, I cannot dodge through. I can't parry either. I'm not much of a parrier. Dark Souls 1, ow. I played Dark Souls 1 probably since a year, maybe even less than a year after it came out, and I barely now am starting to get good at its parrying. And even then, it's only on enemies, and I've only parried Gwyn a few times. I'm not good at parrying whatsoever in Dark Souls 3. Bloodborne, however, I'm decent at it. Decent. Enough to get me by off some enemies. God dang it! I rolled the right way too. I just can never see it coming. Told you, I'm bad. This is why I guard a lot. I'm not good at dodging certain attacks. Except for that. Somehow. Oh lord, that 440. Saw that coming at least. Woohoo! Ho ho ho! Can we lock me on, please? Thank you. No, not that. Not that. No. No! Whoa! Get me out of this wall! I'm stuck in the wall. Why? Every time. I'm trying to stay locked on because then that's when I get fucked whatever I don't, and then the walls happen. I gotta stop getting caught on walls. It happens every fucking time. I like to fight locked on unless there's bosses that are huge. Even with Yorm, though, I stayed locked on so I could actually aim at him, though. Because I remember fighting him for the first time, and I freaking kept missing with the freaking Stormruler. So. Unless bosses are gigantic, really gigantic, I'll lock on. There's a few bosses in Bloodborne that are freaking huge. Like Bloodstarved, or not Bloodstarved Beast, what's his face? The freaking Vicar and all them, the first Vicar, Lawrence, as well as Reindeer Bitch. I forget his name now. Cleric Beast, there we go. I shouldn't really lock onto them because of that, but I do still. That was a roll. Get those souls, please. I'm running! What the hell? Fucking souls. My character would not run. I know I was low on stamina when I tried to run, but I had full stamina shortly after that. I should have started running. Dog, shut up. My dog is annoying as fuck. What bothers me is he doesn't always whine and cry whenever my parents go out to bed, but now he's doing it right now. Probably because he hears me. But still, it's annoying that he's never done this up until we moved here. This is like, he started this shortly after we moved here, probably like a year or two afterward. He also started some bullshit where he's afraid to go in some rooms. Like, he's become really scared for some fucked up reason. My dog has never been the most brave. He's always been a coward, and he also talks a lot of shit. Like, whenever he goes up to a dog, he always acts tough, when in reality he's very small and would get his ass kicked. But he hates everything that isn't family or friends or anyone he recognizes. And yet, he also just never whined and cried whenever we'd go to bed. Now he started this not that long ago, and it really is getting annoying. Don't bitch smack me. And also hit. I don't care, I'm getting careless. I need to finish this and go to bed. I feel like Pontiff Sylvan's battle. That should hurt you. God. Get me away from you, momentarily, please. I need to collect myself. That hurts you. Can we not miss? Obviously! Pews! Pews! Damn it! I had to miss. I had to freaking miss. That got me hit. And then I got... Stay away from those side rooms. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm fucking terrible. But yet I'm better than a lot of people I've seen. I've seen people who play this game, and my lord. At least I'm decent. I've seen people who've spent, like, I'd say a year. They played it once a week, I think, but it still took them like a year to beat. And then they moved on to Dark Souls 2 and didn't seem to get any better. And yet, they were, like, there was times where they did better than me at certain fights. And then there was times where they just did horrible. I don't know. I've seen good and bad. I've just seen, it's just, like, it's staggering how good some people are and how bad some people can get. And how bad I can be at times. And how good I can be at times. I mean, like right there. Ah, that was a roll! Oh, I'm in the doorway. Hit your butt! Hit your butt! Ow. Can we not constantly keep badgering me? What the fuck, that range? That jump attack is draining me of my stamina. Badly. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Stop. Dude, you're constantly hitting me as I'm healing. It sucks. I need my full health, you know. I prefer to stay topped. No. Stop jump attacking. That's wasting all of my stamina. That was a side roll. That would have been perfect. Oh, that range on that second attack. Whoa, ho, ho. Oh, man. So many hits. So many opportunities. So many opportunities I'm not going for because I'm just, I don't want to be hit too much. I got this. Why is this the worst I've ever done on her? This is literally the worst I've attempted my attempts on her in ever. I usually beat her after about 2 or 3 runs. Stop. Go away. I feel like that message is going to prevent me from going in here one of these days. I rolled right into it again. Huh. There's gotta be a way for me to dodge that. I'm just bad at dodging certain moves like that. Get up. Yeah, there's gotta be... Whoa! Of course. Alright. You're done. You're fucking done. Sorry to everyone who got bored and left. Thank you for staying, anyone who's patient enough with me. And enjoying my content. I greatly appreciate it. All of my lurkers and fellow fans. You guys are amazing. I honestly don't know what any of us streamers would do without anybody. I mean, we would talk and have fun, but honestly, not having any growth would just be exhausting and boring, and just like with YouTube, it just wasn't fun not seeing yourself get anywhere after a while. It's just seeing me nearly catch up to my YouTube channel in much faster time frame is so much nicer. It means a lot, so thank you very much. I'm literally under 30 subs away, 30 follows away from my YouTube channel, and it makes me happy. Fuck off, I was supposed to hit you with that during that. That would have been nice. Well, pews, please! Don't punish me. Stop punishing me. No! Oh my god! Lag, please. Damn it. Oh my god, I rolled more than one I wanted to. I always do that. I always roll more than I want. Good night, Boreal Valley Dancer. A little dance of joy. I knew it. I knew it. I gotten a lot better throughout those 10, 15 runs that I just did. I was getting a lot better throughout that fight. Whew. Definitely not as stressful as they once were. Huh. I had a feeling that that fight was in the bag. It's just, like, there was that moment just now where I rolled one time too many, where I could have finished it right then and there. But, I did it. Now we're on to where I can grind again, and hopefully get a better weapon. Where I need to actually grind and I think be able to even use it. Which then I need to get materials to even upgrade it, which I think I might have enough to get it to where it needs Titanite chunks. My Cathedral Great Knight sword, which is even better than the weapon I'm currently using. And it feels nice to have someone donate bit drops again. I haven't seen that in a while. Feels good. Yes, I can grind here. Boreal Valley Dancer is done. Boreal Valley Dancer. Dancer of the Boreal Valley. We have Vort. I don't know why they're both back-to-back-ish. You can fight them back-to-back. I just don't know why they're both here. It's weird. But hey. The Boreal Valley is actually where I was. Irithyll. Which leads to the freaking dungeon that I was in, and leads to the profaned capital. It's actually where I started, in Orlando. I need 4. Ugh. I will. If I level up my strength, I'll like, oh, yeah, see, I only got 1 point out of it. $518 damage, strength, oh man. 518 stat. Whew. Yes. Which chair are you in now? There you are, Bloodless. Oh, from who? High Lord Walnir? Sure, I'll take it. Pontiff, Aldrich, Yorm, Pontiff Solvan's weapon, Dancer's weapon. Alright. Good, I'm glad it tells you what you have held, because that would bother me. Well, for the magic spells. I'm gonna have to go and check whether or not I have any of the weapon ones. Ugh. That's why I write them down. At least for Dark Souls 2's boss weapons. And I think Dark Souls 1's originally. I had to constantly check. I don't remember. It would be nicer if it actually said held. Or it would take them off. But it doesn't. Alright, so that requires, I think, at least 3 playthroughs, because I think one boss alone gives you 3, there's 3 options to choose from. Either way, to get them all, you need to do at least 3 playthroughs. This ain't Dark Souls 2, where you can get them all in one playthrough. Alright guys, that's it. Next time we play, next week, we're heading into the final area. Well, the final area with the final boss. The second to last boss. Third? Yeah. Second to last boss. If you want a technical storyline, we're in the second to last area with 4 bosses remain. Sorry, there's 4 bosses remain. There's the final storyline boss, or the final major 4 boss, because the final boss is a total different thing. But there's 4 major bosses you got to fight that gets you to the final boss. So the last area has the last Lord of Soul, Ember. Then there's there's a couple other bosses before that, because there's a couple optional bosses I'm gonna go fight. So there's 3, I think, optional bosses I gotta beat, plus the DLCs. And I know the Dragon Slayer armor. Then there's Osiris. There's the princes themselves. There's the final boss. Then the DLC, and then before the DLC, then there's the optional area where I face a dragon, the Nameless King. So that's 6. And then the DLC 1 has 3 bosses, I think. The first DLC, I think, has 3. Has the dude with the wolf and Frida herself. So that's 2 bosses. Even though the fight with Frida, actually technically there's 2 people in it. So yeah, there's 2 bosses there, and then the Ring City DLC, which probably has another 2 bosses. So there's probably about 8 bosses remaining. And then there's 9. Gundyr himself, Champion Gundyr. So there's about 9 bosses remain. Ish. Around that area. Have a good night. Thank you, Rain, for joining. Thank you, Maj and Gajil. Thank you, Fusion, Curvy, Commander Root, all of you guys. Whether or not some of you are bots, I'd like to thank all of you anyway. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Maj and Gajil, for the 50 bits. Yeah, it doesn't show you here, so you left. But thank you very much, guys. I love you all. Have a great night. Let's see who is on. Yeah. There's only a few people on, and I don't know if any of you wants to go and... Anyone want to watch Mega Man X? We can go and raid Caleb Sure. Let's go raid Caleb Hart 42. Right? I think that pronounced that right. There we go. Did that even work? Apparently not. What? What? What the fuck? Come on. CALEBHART 42. Why didn't that... You already... I do? But it's not showing a bar. Oh, okay. Enjoy. Enjoy some Mega Man X2. There didn't even show a progress bar. Alright. Have a good one, everybody.